Right, hello everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. And here we go. This is, as Lake Effect Games says, this is the bout to knock the other guy out. Barry the Bulldozer Bishop is on a tear, although he had a close one our last time out. And he was able to get that TKO in the last round as he opened up a cut over his opponent's left eye, and that was one that was destined to go to a decision. And I am not sure which way it was going to go. He had only won one round convincingly, so we'll never know. But anyway, his undefeated streak continues. And he continues to rise up the ranks here in the New England Regional Heavyweight Division. And here's what's going on tonight. We will have two matches, and if he is able to win both matches, either by stoppage or by decision, he will earn enough reputation points to challenge for a title shot on our next show. And also, he is right at 15 reputation points. So that means that after our first fight, when we roll for our opponents for the second fight of the night, we are going to be able to roll from the second tier. So he's going to face slightly stronger competition, I guess, potentially, depending on how we roll for our second fight. So let's get right into it and see how it goes. Welcome to everybody joining me live here. Dale is here, Doug Justice, Lake Effect Games, Brian Hoxie, and Jeremiah K. Welcome. Glad that you could make one live as well. All right, so let's go to our selection here. And here's what I was talking about. We are sitting right at 15, so we'll get to roll a choice of two opponents from Tier 1. But once, after this next match here, we will get to roll one from the Tier 2. All right, so our first potential opponent is going to be from Tier 1, Table 2, number 8. Oh, and I'll get onto my... So, 1, 2, 8. And our second potential one is going to be from 1, 2, 20. As Jason Kunkel joins us as well. Welcome, Jason. Yes, you are just in time. We are just rolling out the traits for our first opponent. Our first opponent tonight is Jack the Granite Fist O'Connor, fighting out of Manchester, New Hampshire. And let's see what we got here. So both from Table 2. So we are going to have, it is going to be a physical boxer for either of them. Let's see what we got here. Endurance. A big difference in endurance. 16 to 11. Let's see, a dirty one or a clean boxer. His control, number 20, his control would be lower. But we'd have a higher defense. And then everything else is roughly... Oh, although he only has a chin of 1. Let's see. I think... Why not? Let's take the... number 20. So he will have a control of 1, which means that we will have a control of 8 for this match. His defense will be 2, which is the same as ours. Power of 2, so we'll have a big power advantage. He will actually have a slight advantage in durability, 6 to 3, but a chin of 1, cut of 6, which is about average. We have a chin of, or a cut of 9, which has helped us quite a bit. Willpower of 4. His TKO is 5, so we're tied on TKO. He gets no bonus or negative modifier to his finisher roll, and he is clean. Endurance is 16, so he will have an advantage on endurance, and if we keep rolling the way we have been for training, he might have an even bigger... Alright, so he will never use elusive. His outside is 1 to 9. Inside is 10 to 13. And then pressure 14 to 20. And his AB punches are a hook and a cross. All right. So that is our selection for the opponent. And now we'll go back to the training camp and see what happens. There was a comment on my video last week about aging. And I realized that it doesn't spell out in the book when a boxer should move up in age. Although I did figure that once they advance into the next stage, they do move up in age. So we started at age 17 as a novice, and then on the last show we did move up into the seasoned developmental stage. So I figured that makes him, he will be at 18. And then the other thing I'm thinking that, so now we're in 18, our pace is 6 to 8 fights per year. So once we get to 6 fights here in this stage, I figure I'll just roll a decider die, and then once we get to 8, then he'll just automatically move up in age to the next one. That seems to be a fairly easy way to do it. Yeah, it was one of those things like, oh, and I guess I've never ran a boxer for long enough to have him age more than once. So, all right, so here we go. Our training camp roll. And again, we will be looking at the second column here in the seasoned. And, oh, and we rolled nice and high, an 89. 89 is driven, so our endurance is actually going to go up by 3 for this match. All right. That's kind of fun because I want to say that it's been 3 matches in a row that our endurance actually went down by 3 because of training. So that means that our endurance is going to be 17 for this match. All right. Excellent. So we can hide that, and we can put this off to the side as we get ready for our first match. Oh boy. All right. So bring the dice tower up here. And here we go. All right. So Jack the Granite Fist O'Connor taking on Barry the Bulldozer Bishop. A battle here in the heavyweight New England division. Let's see, for our control. So Granite with a control of 1 and ours with 8. So he is -7. So the ranges are he's going to have a 12 and we will have 7. All right, let's see. For his starting mode, low number is 10, so he is going to start inside. And then for the Bulldozer, our low is 13. Oh boy, so we are going to start in pressure. Oh boy, so this might be an explosive first round. My goodness. All right, and then our endurance, we will actually have the advantage, 16 to 17. Defense 2 to 2. We'll have a big power advantage, 2 to 9. A weak chin on him. He only has a chin of 1, and we have double the willpower. So this should be interesting. Let's see, as a few people have come in here just as we're about to hit the opening bell. Let's see here. Scott Johnson joins us. James Hart, Panther NKS joins us, and Charles. Welcome, guys. Here we go. Yeah, will this be a first round knockout? My goodness, this is not going to be the sweet science for sure. And anytime we go to either open action or high action, I believe it will be a brawl. An inside versus pressure will be brawl. So here we go. Scheduled for 6 rounds, but I don't know if we're going to make it that long. Here we go. There is the bell, and we are underway. Again, Granite will be the red die. The Bulldozer will be the blue. And it is going to be Granite Fist, who is in control first. It will be defended, though. 25, so he goes for a short cross, but swings and misses. Nothing happening in the opening. This is going to be... Oh, he is going to still be in control. It will be defended again. And the Bulldozer ducks out of the way. Some nice defense here early by the Bulldozer. And now he sees an opening. And this will be a connecting punch. 97. He hits him with a nice 1-2 combination. Granite's head snaps back from that. Let's see. This is going to go into open action on the brawl. 53. Juke and move by both boxers. We're halfway through the first round. And this is going to be Granite. He sees an opening, and he is going to connect with a hook. Doesn't quite get all of it, though. Just one punch point. This is going to be... He is still going to be in control, and this will connect... as he's going to hit with a nice cross and a potential cut now on the Bulldozer. But a 12 is plenty high. That cut rating of 9, very beneficial. Let's see. And boy, oh boy, Granite Fist stays in control. But this one is going to be defended. But an 0-4, it's going to be another potential chance for a cut. Doesn't quite get all of it. Let's see. Yes, we're okay. So as we head into the last two segments of the first round, oh boy, he remains in control. This is going to connect. And a big 2-point uppercut. And Granite Fist has seized control here of the first round. Will remain in control, 51, and he is going to hit a big hook to end the round. Oh my goodness, a flurry from the challenger Granite Fist. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 punch points to only 2 for the Bulldozer. So we will get a TKO point. So he is going to stay on the inside. His endurance goes down to 14. Our endurance is going to go down by 4, so we're down to 13. So there goes our endurance advantage. And let's see if the corner has him change up. No, he is going to stay in the pressure mode. Oh boy. All right, so round 2. Round 1 was all Granite. Let's see what happens here. And we are going to go right into high action. And an 0-2. Let's see, defensive edge. Well, they both have a 2. So they will both get in a couple of shots in the center of the ring, but nobody comes out on top. Bulldozer will win this one, but it will be defended. Oh, man. That would have been a knockdown chance. But the hook doesn't quite catch flush on the chin. And Granite able to shrug it off. And then he comes back in control with a nice combination to the body. A left-right to the body. And he is picking up right where he left off. He stays in control. Hits a hook. That one to the body, but doesn't quite have enough oomph behind it. Here we go. Bulldozer back in control. 45, scoring punch. Hits with a combination. But Granite able to kind of shrug it off. Bulldozer stays right on him, and this time connects with another combination, left-right to the face. Starting to do a little bit of damage. Let's see, this will be Granite in control. And let's see. Oh, no, actually. It's whoever got it by more. So we actually made it by 3. And he only made it by, or he just made it. So we'll be in control. Scoring punch and a 2-point combination. And then back, let's see, last 2 segments. This is going to be open action on the brawl. 49 rather. 49 is going to be, oh, a dirty clinch. And we are a dirty fighter. So we're going to grind down, so he will lose 1 extra endurance point at the end of the round. Referee breaks it up. Let's see, and then Granite going to be in control. A scoring punch to end the round. A big uppercut, but he doesn't quite have the power to put Bulldozer down. Oh boy. All right, so that was a better round for the Bulldozer, but let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5 punch points for Granite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Bulldozer. So he will get his first TKO point. We do not get our second. And he is going to lose. So he's going to lose 4 endurance points. So he'll be down to 10. We will lose 3 for being in pressure. So endurance is even now. We'll roll to see if his corner changes. And yes, he is going to go to the outside. And then we have to roll to see if we stay in pressure. And no, we are going to go to outside as well. Or, sorry, inside. Bulldozer doesn't use the outside chart. All right, so outside, inside will be... Outside, inside will be normal. If we go to the open action charts. Here we go, round number 3. Both boxers have won a round so far. Let's see what happens here. Bulldozer in control. This is going to be a scoring punch. Big uppercut to start the round. He will remain in control, but this is going to be defended. So he hits that combo, but Granite able to kind of shrug out of the way. Let's see, this is going to be Bulldozer in control. This will be defended. So he'll hit a hook, but then the second hook is going to miss. So just connects with one of them. And this is going to be high action. High action on the normal chart, 31. Tactical edge. Neither are tactical fighters. So this will be a 1-1 exchange. Halfway through the round, and Granite sees an opening, but it's going to be defended, 52. So hits across, but Bulldozer able to get his glove up to block that, and now he goes back on the offense. Let's see, 38, and connects with a nice cross. So the Bulldozer kind of finding his way here, stays in control, connects with an uppercut. And Granite may be in trouble here. Again, in control. Let's see, a 10. Oh, he hits him with a nice combination, but he doesn't quite have the power. He needed a power of 11, and he has 9. So, but a fantastic round here in the last segment. And this will be open action. 78 on the normal is going to be a missed exchange. Both fighters block and miss. So there is the bell, and a dominant round for the Bulldozer. Granite only gets 2 punch points, and Bulldozer gets 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, just misses out on getting a second and third TKO point on him, but he does get his second. So he will lose 3 endurance points, so he is down to 7. We will lose 2, so we are at 8. All right, so that means that we are going to stay on the inside, and over in Granite's corner, they are going to tell him to stay outside. All right, so round number 4. Boy, this has gone longer than I thought it would, but back-to-back rounds where the Bulldozer has come out on top. The last one convincingly. Here we go, round number 3, and we are going to pick up right where we left off. Bulldozer connects with a nice uppercut to open the round. Crowd cheering. Bulldozer stays in control. This time he hits an uppercut to the body. And Granite starting to get a little flummoxed, not able to find any rhythm. This is going to be defended. So a combination, but Granite able to block some of the flurry there. This will be open action. 65 on the normal is just going to be a juke and move as both boxers circle the center of the ring. More open action. Let's see. 74 is a missed exchange. Perhaps fatigue starting to set in for both boxers. Looking for an opening, and there's one. Bulldozer sees one, and again goes into the body with a nice uppercut. Let's see. This is going to be high action. 70. Committed puncher. Fighter with greater power wins the exchange 2-1 with a solid hook. So the exchange in the middle of the ring, and the Bulldozer will get the better of that. But Granite sees an opening here late in the round, but it will be defended. Let's see, 95 defended, so he gets a hook, but doesn't quite get all of it. And the last segment here is going to be open action. 98, even exchange between the boxers as they both connect on a punch. And there is the bell for the end of round 4. Let's see, Granite gets 3 punch points, and Bulldozer gets 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So another TKO point. Granite has 3 now. So he will lose 3 endurance points. So he is down to 4. We will only lose 2. And we are at 6. And we will stay on the inside. Over at Granite Fist's corner, they tell him to go to the pressure. Oh boy, so perhaps seeing the match slipping away, they tell him to turn on the pressure here in round number 5. All right, so right now, unofficially, I have the match scored 3-1 in favor of the Bulldozer. But of course, you never know what will happen if this does go to a decision. And will it make it to a decision? Let's see. All right, there is the bell for round 5. Bulldozer in control. He's going to get through his defenses, and a nice combination. Both punches connect. Round continues. This is going to be open action, and pressure versus inside is a brawl. So 46 on the brawl is the dirty clinch. Oh boy, so -1 endurance at the end of the round to Granite. And we continue. The referee breaks him up. Bulldozer gets an opening. This will be a punch that connects. 69. A short hook. So not able to fully extend, but does connect. Remains in control. This time goes to the body, and that one connects flush. Bulldozer staying in control here. Oh, this is going to be high action. And an 88. Heavy hands. A power of 6 or more wins the exchange 3-1. Oh boy, so the first really big shot by the Bulldozer, as that is going to stun Granite. So he will Bulldozer will automatically be in control, and his defense will be halved. So his 2 will go down to a 1. And this is going to go through 24. And just gets a short cross. Not quite able to take advantage of that. His opponent being stunned there. So Granite shakes it off. Here we go. Bulldozer in control. Let's see. 27 on a scoring punch is a 1-point combination. Let's see. Remains in control, but this one's going to be defended. 36 goes for a cross, but Granite gets the gloves up and deflects the punch. And then he sees an opening. This will get through a 44, a combination right at the end of the match, or at the end of the round, but doesn't really have a lot behind it. Let's see. So he is going to finish with just 2 punch points. And Bulldozer will get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So another solid round for him. And another TKO point for Granite. He is at 4 now. His TKO limit is 5. Let's see. So he is going to lose, 3, 4, 5 endurance points. So he is actually going to be fatigued as he goes down to -1. So his control number is going to go up to 13. His defense down to 1. And his power will go down to 1 as well. Our endurance will go from a 6 to a 4, and we're going to stay on the inside. And all of our stats remain the same for now. Let's see, in the last round, his corner tells him to go on the inside. So we will both be on the inside for this last round. Round number 6. Is this one going to go the distance? Or can Bulldozer finally put him away? He's only had one big shot there in that last round, but has really dominated since about halfway through the second round. So here we go. Will this one go to a decision? Or can the Bulldozer put him away? Here we go. There is the bell. They come out and touch gloves. And let's rumble. Let's see. So this is going to be open action on the brawl, I believe. Inside is brawl. An 0-1. Uh-oh. Clash of heads. Check the higher cut rating first. If no cut, check the other fighter. Oh boy. All right. So let's see. First, Bulldozer does not get a cut, and now let's see. He has a cut of 6, so he needs to roll a 9 or higher. And no. Clash of heads right at the beginning of the match, or the round here, and we're going to roll on the hazard chart. 59 is going to be major swelling over his left eye, so that's going to be 2 points, and his defense will go down to 0 now. His defense -1, so his defense is actually down to a 0. Oh boy, alright, so a cut right in the first segment of this, and Granite Fist is in trouble. Let's see, this is going to be high action, 96 on the brawl. That is Savage Fury. Fighter with a greater power wins the exchange 3-2, stunning his opponent with a combination. So... and his defense now is 0, so this will be just an automatic scoring punch for Bulldozer. 95, a 2-point hook to the body. And Granite Fist is in trouble. Let's see, he stays in control. Scoring punch, a 2-point combo to the head. And again stays in control, but this one's going to... Oh, no, this one is not going to be defended. That's right, his defense is 0 now. 89 is a 2-point uppercut, and oh boy, Granite might be out on his feet. Bulldozer in control again. Let's see, 23, a short cross. Can Granite make it to the end of the round? Let's see, this is Bulldozer again. 17, a hook. Boy, oh boy, just looking. He needs one shot here to put him down. Let's see, this is going to be open action because they both made their control exactly on their number. So we'll go to open action, 43 on the brawl, and that's the dirty clinch. So -1 endurance, not that it's going to matter as we're in the last round. And here is the last segment of the fight. Let's see, and this is, oh, actually it's going to be Granite in control, 45, and he will connect with a body head combo right at the bell. So he did fight right to the end, so he's going to end up with 4 punch points. And we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so I think we can see where this one's going to go, but let's go to the official judges' ruling. Alright, so for round number 1, let's see, he was up by, Granite was up by 6, so that is just automatically, he will win that 10-9. And then the second round, we won by 2 points. So 14, we will win each of those 10-9. Round number 3. Oh, and actually, I think the rest of them are all going to be automatic. So we won that one by 9. So that's 10-9 for everybody. The 4th round, we won by 7. So that's another just automatic 10-9 decision. The 5th round, we won by 8. So another 10-9. And then the last round, we won by 7. So yes, this is going to go a unanimous decision. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be every judge is going to score it 55 to 59 in favor of Bulldozer. So there we go, a unanimous decision and another win for the Bulldozer, but not able to put him away. All right, so unanimous decision. So our rep goes up by 2 for a decision. And so that will put us at 17 now. All right. So, oh, I'm not sure what happened here. Oh, it's the problem with using Word for a PDF. All right. So our normal development. Let's see if anything happens there. If we get a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, and we get a 3. All right. So we do get to roll on normal development here on the physical. Oh, roll another 20. And we get a 5. So our durability is going to be up by 1. Which also means that our endurance is going to go up by 2. All right. Let's see. And then this was fight. This was fight number 2 in our current stage. So just no advancement for the stage at this point. All right, and here we go. So our durability now up to a 4, and our endurance up to 16. And here we go. So let's see what our next fight is going to be like. So again, because we now have 17, that means that that we get to roll once in the regional tier 2. So let's see. As Philip Reynolds joins us, welcome, Philip. So we get 2 rolls again on tier 1, and then 1 roll on tier 2. So our first roll is, let's see, that's going to be 1, 2, 15. Our second roll is going to be 1, 1, 6. And then here we go, up to regional tier 2. So this is going to be 2, 1, 13. All right. Oh, I forgot to. So reputation up 17. Current record now at 6-0. 6-0 with is it 4 knockouts? So twice we've gone to a decision. And we are still in the regional competition level, season stage, and we are now at age 18. All right, so let's see what a tier 2 opponent looks like. As Mark Russell joins us. Welcome, Mark. Yes, just in time to see Bulldozer take on Mike the Hurricane Sullivan, fighting out of Providence, Rhode Island. Let's see, 2, 1, 13. I say we go for the tier 2 boxer since we can. All right. erase the board from our last game. Oh, and for anybody that does like using laminated score sheets, and then so you can reuse them and write on them, I highly recommend getting this Expo Ultra Fine. It's fantastic. I think the tip is probably about twice as thin as the one that I had been using. The fine tip. It really does make a difference, especially on a score sheet like this with the small boxes. Let's see. So as D. Scott Howard joins us, welcome, sir. All right. So the Hurricane. Let's see. What did I say? 13. So he is a physical boxer. He will have a control of 2, defense of 1, a power of 2, durability of 3, chin of 5, cut of 7, willpower of 7, TKO of 5, and he gets a +1 to his finisher. He is also a dirty boxer, and his endurance is 13. Uses elusive on a 1. Outside is 2 to 10, 11, 12 on inside, and then 13 to 20 for pressure. His A-B punches are a cross and a straight punch. All right. So we'll put this one aside, and we can hide our diary there and get things underway. All right, so with a difference of 6, our control target numbers are going to be 12 for the Hurricane and 8 for us. The Hurricane, let's see what mode he starts in. He is going to start... Oh, and actually, I forgot I need to do my training camp. I'll go back and do that in just a sec. He's going to start in the outside mode. And then for us, we are going to start in inside. All right. So I'll fill in his stuff, and just in case anything of mine changes, I won't fill that in yet. I was so anxious to get to this second bout here, I forgot to roll my training camp. All right, let's see. So training camp. So again, we are still in the seasoned mode. Let's see. 47 is going to be business as usual. No impact on the fighters' ratings. All right. So I'll just make a quick note of that. All right, and now we can get underway. All right, so, a question. Let's see, I can't find it anywhere in the book, but does TKO rating also adjust? That is a good question, because I believe your TKO is... Oh, yeah, that's true. So, I think it's... oh, yeah, so if either of them go up by 2, that would give you 1 extra TKO point. So because our durability only went up by 1, because yeah, it's durability plus willpower divided by 2. So, oh, and actually, sorry, our durability is now 4. So, oh no, actually, that is going to get us. Hey, thank you. Yeah, because now it's going to be 12. So our TKO does go up to 6. And that would make sense as their durability goes up. All right, so TKO, I will make a note of that. is up to 6. All right. Thank you, Jeremiah. Okay, so here we go. Now we are ready. So endurance 17, defense 2, power 9, chin of 5, and willpower of 8. So we're pretty fairly evenly matched here with the Hurricane. Just that we do have an advantage with control. So here we go. Again, this will be scheduled for 6 rounds. And here we go. Any of the high action or any open or high action, outside, inside will be normal. All right, so here we go. And this is to determine the #1 contender for the title belt here in the New England Regional Heavyweight Division. Here we go. All right, and we are going to start with open action. Let's see, 06 is going to be a foul check on the Hurricane. Again, both boxers dirty here. And we get a 12, so that's a flagrant foul. So he will pick up 2 foul points right here in the opening segment of the match. Oh boy, the Hurricane is not here to play. Let's see. This is, I think it's more on that side. So we'll say that it's high action. 78 on the normal. 78 is going to be committed puncher. Fighter with a greater power wins the exchange 2-1. So Bulldozer answers right back with a nice exchange in the middle of the ring. And he will stay in control. Oh, boy. And that is a big combo to the head. Hurricane is wobbling, and he might go down. Let's see. So his chin is a 5. Oh, we're going to roll the 2 10s. And we get a 25. Oh, he's just going to miss going down, but it is a 4-point punch. Oh, my goodness. All right, so a 4-point punch, I believe, lets us... we get to roll once on the finisher chart for the next segment. Oh boy. So again, we get a +1 to the roll on the finisher chart. And so that'll be a 13. Briefly traps opponent in the corner with a nice combination. But just 2 points. And then Hurricane able to fight out of the corner and get back to the center of the ring. Oh boy. Let's see, this is going to be high action again. 39 on the brawl. 39 is physical edge. We are both physical fighters, so that's just going to be a big slobber knocker in the middle of the ring, and they will both connect with 2 points. A lot of action here in the first round. This is going to be open action. 84 on the brawl, even exchange. And they each just connect with 1 punch that time. Let's see, this will be Bulldozer in control, but it's going to be defended. 78 goes for that double hook. The first one connects, the second one does not. As we get to the end of the first round, coming up, let's see, Bulldozer in control. Another scoring punch, and this might, that is his big left hook. Snaps around, and let's see. So again, a chin of 5. And at 25, again, he's able to just stay on his feet. We will get to roll once on the finisher chart to end the round. Adding 1, 18-19, drives his opponent into the ropes. So another potential knockdown right here at the end of the round. And that is, he is going to go down. So down goes the Hurricane right at the end of the round. Let's see, his willpower. Willpower is 7. And he does. He answers the bell. So that will be a 6-point knockdown as the round ends. Oh my goodness. And he is probably regretting fouling the Bulldozer to open up the match. Let's see. So he's going to end up 2, 3, 4... 4 punch points, but actually 6 unofficially with that foul, which will give us a TKO point, because as Gary likes to say, fouls also hurt. We will end up with 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 22. Oh my. So he is going to get 3 TKO points. Ooh, and actually, is that going to stop the match? Let's see. When a fighter absorbs TKO points in one round equal to half of his TKO rating rounded up, the referee stops the fight immediately. So even though he gets up to his feet, so his half of his TKO points rounded up would be 3, and that we actually got over. We were almost at 4. So the referee is going to stand up and stop the match. He has seen enough, and he does not want to see the Hurricane die here tonight. And that is going to do it. So a 1-round TKO. The referee stopping it at let's see, at 2:45 in the first round. Oh my goodness. Bulldozer was a man on a mission, and he was not going to be stopped there. My goodness, just total domination of the Hurricane. All right, so the result is a TKO stoppage at 2:45. 2:45 of round 1. So we will get +3 to our reputation. And that means that our reputation now at 20. So let's roll our training camp, and then we will discuss what will be happening on our next show. Oh boy, oh boy. Bulldozer came out like he was double parked on that. All right, so normal development, nothing happening there, and this was fight number 3. So again, no development for the stage advancement, but we will start rolling that next time. All right, indeed, it would have been a short show if Granite hadn't gone the distance. All right, so here is where we are at, folks. With a reputation of 20, that means that we are eligible to challenge for the New England Regional Heavyweight title. Boy, a win there. So a win there by any decision. Actually, even if we come out with a draw, our reputation is going to be enough that we will be able to enter the national level. So it will be a very, very big fight the next time, and I think we are going to plan that for next Wednesday. So please be sure to tune in next Wednesday as we will have our first title fight of the Bulldozer's career in what should be a fantastic match. All right, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Please hit the like button on the way out. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button below for more details on that. All right, everybody. So hope you have a great weekend. And we'll see you guys next week. But until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good one, everybody.